Hey guys, sorry, couldn't remember where my camera was. Spooks here, welcome back to some more Shadows over Loathing. Okay, so... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna say, in the room with the flashlight, the holes disappear. So I think that's definitely... It gave me an option to break the light in there. Wait, I am on the right track. See if the holes are gone. Dang it. I think I'm on the right track. Wait, why did this let me break the light? Okay. The wormhole swallows all the light in the room. Well, that didn't work. Can I break this light? Oh, I'm not actually going in the portal. Darn it. Why is it not working? Let's see, can I... I'll throw a rock. Thought it might be convenient to have a shortcut to the kitchen. Taking it has ruined your appetite. Hey. There's a straw doll, ballooned to enormous proportions. Okay. Interesting. A used sheet of memo paper is tucked under the telephone. Someone has written the name and telephone number of the local dog pound, but someone else has crossed that lost pound out and put Dad Pound. Dad Pound. Hey, your sheet falls apart in your hand, and with it, your hopes of speaking to a Dad Pound. Ah, darn. But I got a fuse. Okay, so that door's locked, so that's unfortunate. Ladder just had to reach. They say a man's reach should exceed his grasp. But that's not helpful advice when it comes to ladders. Oh, double jump. Damn, the ladder's just too high perhaps if you double jumped. But no, it's never been done before. It can't be done. Aha! Terrific! The vibrations caused by your double landing have loosened the ladder from its restraints. Whoa. The old newspapers tell the story of the Moros family. What is that story? 3 months ago, a meteorite struck this farmhouse at which resided Ammon and Abby Mulross, their sons Gardner and little Honus, and the family dog Clifford. The Mulross' business greatly prospered immediately following this episode. Gardner, after your chores today, lock the bathroom door and melt down the key in the kitchen. It is unconscionable to me that any man but a Mulross should call this glorious house his home. The large collection of attic plates. Okay, so it's in the kitchen sink. Melt down the key in the kitchen. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Ow. What the frick? All desk drawers disappeared along with the Mulrosses. All the drawers but one. Hey, neat. Dear editors, I write to inquire what advice you possess on maintaining a healthy marriage when the dog is too big. Our dog is becoming larger by the day, which may require us to relinquish the marital bedroom so that the hound might have a home appropriate to his size. My wife considers this suggestion very strange, and it ends there. Ooh. A rope prevents access to the armoires, comfortable drawers. Go. What do you have in here? Aha! The farm boy to whom the armoire belongs has used the top drawer to stash his most shameful possessions, magazines on urban planning. No more spooky music box. Spooky music box from a spooky house. Okay, can I... Oh, close the shutters. Okay. I like the spooky music. Where does this go? Oh. Okay. This must be the meteorite and the source of all this wormhole trouble. Let's not get too close. You don't have time to get caught in an infinitely falling... Oh, I'll grab it. The sheer suction generated by this perpetual wormhole loop would rip your hand off in a second. No, it wouldn't. I'm strong. You were right. Your hand was not literally ripped off, just maimed. Consider it a moral victory, though you don't have the meteorite. Throw a rock at it. Now they're both in it. This must be the meteorite and the source of all this... Oh, wait. There's a rock in there now, too. Shoot it with a gun. Grab the rock. And you don't need another. Okay, but do I, though? Another hand injury. I love this game. Okay. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get into that drawer. Oh, hey. Day stand. Read the card. Robert F. Cameron, agent. Best rates for house. Toby Goose Broker. Sell your property today. Herbert Hoop. No fancy real estate agent, just a common sense man. Abandon your house. That is fair. Okay. For the key. Look for the key in the door? Yes. The key is not in the door, but at least now you know that for certain. The investigation continues. The dragnet is tightening. I really want to take it. Oh yeah, I was going to go to the kitchen. I want to see if I can climb down the well like you could in the first one. Kitchen. Can I throw... How do I get rid of your light? Oh, there I go. Kitchen? Oh, that's not the kitchen. That's not the kitchen either. I don't remember how to get to the kitchen. Got it. Oh, dang it. Ow. Oh, wait. Oh, because, yeah, the pot probably came from the kitchen. You got a key in that pot? Casting your flashlight around the contours of the stuck pig, you spy something shiny in the obscure depths of the cast iron pot. Maybe that's a key. Just throw the pig out. The pig absolutely hoots and hollers as you hoist his pot above your head and tip it upside down. The pig drops from the pot but lands on all fours, as pigs will do after a fall from any height. You also shake a key from the pot, which you pocket. The pig has scurried away into the cornfield, well beyond pocketing range. Done. Aha! Because it said that this had lost its rope. Oh. Hey, a rock. A crowbar. That's highly unfortunate. Oh, I thought I was making progress. So I use this key. No, dang it. Ooh, brand new bathtub. No mole Ross ever got the chance to use it. Not so fast. New bathtubs are like store-bought clothes. They should be washed before they're used. Well, wash it then. With what? An even larger bathtub that you'd have to get delivered new and itself unwashed? It's impossible. You need an even larger series of bathtubs. It's called Bath's Paradox. Roland Baths, the philosopher. He's only 13, but already has some interesting ideas about baths and tubs. Oh. That's... They do be like that. Hey. I want to flush the toilet. Where's this go? Oh. From the desk of Little Honus. If you are the outer space man who blessed this family with your meteor present, please know that we did not abandon it. We did not abandon it lightly. We will forever be grateful for the gift of your abundance, good spaceman. But as our crops have grown, so too has our dog, Clifford. It's Clifford the big red dog. I get it. What the freak? Go back where you belong. He's too large even for the house, and so we have decided as a family to find a new and bigger home. I hope you understand. I also hope you could send a letter for me that I did not have time to take to the post office. I have left it in my pillow. Thank you, spaceman. Moros letter. To Mary Place of the Place Place. The bookcase contains 1 copy of Marcus Aurelius and 39 more copies of Marcus Aurelius. You're surprised the bookcase hasn't been pulled into the wormhole next to it. Where would it end up? Can I push it? No. Where do you go? Darn. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Dear Mary, as I warned might happen as a... Isn't Mary Clifford's owner? Little girl. As I warned might happen at our lost cornfield rendezvous, Clifford has finally become too big for the house. Rather than surrender him to the pound, we are all going to live in the ocean. Therefore, we must pause our relationship. I know it is not the first time you have heard this excuse from a suitor. No, this does not damage your capacity for trust. I have asked an outer spaceman to deliver you this letter. If he gives you any trouble, I have left weapons in my Marcus Aurelius. Oh, hey, you mean your many, many copies of Marcus Aurelius? As Little Honus implied in his letter, one of the copies of Marcus Aurelius is hollowed out and conceals a weapon. It's a huge brick. It appears that all the books are hollowed out and contain huge bricks. Oh. Oh, hey. Lectures be labeled in arcane script, possibly eldritch in origin. Oh wait, no, it's just upside down. Wormhole's tugging at the bookcase, but perhaps the furniture is just too large, or the wormhole too small. Perhaps. Okay, I need to find a crowbar. Okay, I'll be back when I find a crowbar. Sorry, didn't find a crowbar yet, but she wanted to talk to me. Of course, Madeline's. Madeline who? Madeline's what? Madeline used to be an expert jailbreaker, but she retired and went legit. Now she just runs a little shop where she sells cakes with files in them. Okay, she didn't exactly go legit. Anyway, I gotta go buy a cake for Nancy. Actually, can I borrow some meat? How much? Just a D stack. 1,000 meat for a cake with a file in it? The full package isn't just one file. It's a file, a drill, a crowbar, lockpicks, weapons, maps. Plus, Madeline's cake recipe is really good. Don't you have any money? I know you draw a mob salary. I spend all my money on fancy shoes and bullets. And fancy bullets. Come on, Sylvester, this is important. Nancy won't survive a transfer to Bridgewater. They'll break her. They'll pump her full of drugs and lock her in a padded closet without even a number on the door. And just leave her there. I'll never sniff. I'll never see her again. Oh, wait. Sniff is... And she's the only one who cares about. Okay, here. Thanks, Buck. You're a real peach. I know I can count on you. I'll pay you back. I promise. Alright, well, let's go buy a cake. It's a little funny that Maddie's shop does so well, despite most people not needing to bust anyone out of the joint. Guess they just like the cake that much. Probably the eater on the file. Madeline recognizes you when you enter. The two of you gossip about mob news and mutual acquaintances for a minute before you get down to business and order the Alcatraz special. Normally, it takes a couple of days to set one of these up, but fortunately Maddie had one ready to go. Turns out Lenny Knucklebones got parole, so his order was canceled at the last minute. You hand over Sylvester's meat and stagger out of the shop, carrying the world's heaviest and most comprehensively tool-filled cake. Please do not drop the cake. Alright, time to meet back up with Sylvester. And how?
Hey Molly, did you get the cake?
Absolutely, see?
That's huge.
It's heavy, too. So the sooner we deliver this, the better. I mean, that was true anyway.
So where's Nancy now?
Charlestown State Prison. I don't actually know how to get there from here, but when you find it, don't forget to take me with you. Okay. Yeah, I searched the hardware store, wasn't there, so be another minute. Holy crap, that took forever. Okay. We found one. After going through, like, every area. Also, I talked to the one guy, the other guy. He gave me a mission. Also, I bought this from Parmesan Missing. There's a note scrawled in the margin by some former owner of the book. They're messy, but you could read them if you put some effort. I bought this from the, like, Soda Wars place. You know? You know. Okay, let's get back to our quest. Go back down the well. There's something familiar about the long-haired woman on the road who stands waist-deep in a puddle of last night's rain. Ah yes, it's the woman you last saw standing waist-deep in the swamp bog, but this time she bears no sword. Doesn't look like she has brought you any gifts or treats at all. For decades, the blade of your great aunt was hidden with my family for safekeeping. Now the weapon is yours, but our business is not yet concluded.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I haven't used this sword much lately.
It is your sword to do with as you will. My family kept it for you in exchange for a boon. I call upon you now to perform it. With the fulfillment of your obligation shall come to an end to your burdens. I speak, of course, of your swamp geese. I actually got rid of the geese of my own, but that's fine. The month nears its end. At this time, the concerns of our family turn to our mortgage payments. We ask for your assistance with our next bill.
Oh, that's it.
We are a proud family and do not ask for handouts. Only a little help in exchange for services rendered. 400 meat will suffice. That's fair. I mean, I got rid of that on my own, but they held the sword for me. That's fine. I got the money. I can help them out. You act with honor. You have earned our respect, and I am pleased to bring an end to your swamp geese. She waves a hand, and the geese begin to work its way through your system like trapped wind. It escaped extremely loud and incredibly rude. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. You fear the noise will give offense, and you'll have to do another geese or something, but the woman has already returned to the water. Cool. Okay, so let's go down here. Go in here. Don't know why I need to do that, because I thought having light was bad, but whatever. That's new. Wait. Where's all the... They're all gone. Hey, the Molros meteorite. Opens a wormhole above an enemy and under an anvil somewhere, doing twice your damage, twice your muscle and physical damage. That's really cool. Let there be light. Oh, wait. Bookcase blocked the light from the window behind it. Oh, okay. So this was the bookcase that I pushed into the wormhole, and the wormhole went, and then I got stuck, and then I made it unstuck because I let the light out. The light made it stronger. So now it's here. It's science. Wait, there was a door back here. Did I just say return the meteorite? No, maybe not. How do I get out of here? Hey, bud. Fixed it. Oh, goodness. I found your problem. In seminary, we don't believe in problems, only opportunities, but go on. Sorry, I don't remember a lot of the voices that I did.
I have the meteorite. The wormholes are gone.
Joyous news. Now the real work can begin. If you can spare the time, I'll be back in a moment with my evaluation.
No problem. I'll wait.
The sounds of surveying fill the air. And then... My goodness, I was right about this being a horrible house. Not the way I first thought. A kitchen on the upper floor with the dining room downstairs, and sandwiched between the bathroom and a bedroom, the living room adjacent to a primary bedroom, and both connected only by a narrow hallway that requires you to pass through a bathroom? Sir, this aesthetic is the most extreme disorder. Excuse me. The house is rotten at its core. I would have valued it at 2,000 meat, but the telephones are inoperable. So let's knock that down to 1990. That means 199 meat for you. That's per our deal. I didn't break the telephone.
I'll take it.
That might be the most money any of us sees out of this house. I think the bank will flip it into a quarry, but it's been a pleasure to do business with you. I'll survey you in the future. Valued the bug. Cool. This is my house now. I own it. I also have a spooky music box. Can I put that in my room? Okay, so I got the meteorite. I need... the burbling ooze. It does an especially strong petrochemical smell, nestled in between all the medium-strength petrochemical smells this region is full of. You glance in the direction of the smell and see a big pool of crude oil writhing around and burbling to itself. Oh, well, let's take a peek. Ew. I'm a fish. Oily wallet. I'm guessing this is just going to be somewhere that I can kind of farm. +5 to magical weapon attacks. Ooh. Extra virgin crude oil. That's not normal. Maybe I should do... I'll do just one thing. Immune to bleeding and poison. That makes sense. My goodness. They are so strong. Take that, you fiends. Let me just do this again. Bib. Nice. Abracadabra mozzarella. That's actually Parmesan, but whatever. Oily doily. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the... 417, holy crap, 439. Ooh, baby, I know where to come if I need money. Money. Where's that cornfield? A gang of elven creatures rush you on the dirt road and show you a very provocative flipbook that you guess they've drawn themselves. Make it even more provocative. With a waggle of the eyebrow, you pull out a pen and add a couple of nauseating details to the narrative presented in the flipbook. The elves pour over the new pages together and all at once burst into tears. What's this? The corn? I don't think it was. I'm not banning y'all again. Maybe I should have paid him. He was the most. Boink. Well, I didn't like that. Get more bleeding. Rude. These guys are going to do the same thing. There we go. This should kill them both. There we go. Billowy devil pants. Cool. B&B doesn't say we're black. Ah, here it is. Alright. Oh, hey. Didn't I fish this all the way last time? Oh yeah, just give me a bunch of single kernels. Dang. I'm sorry, I probably should have read that. I thought I'd already done that. I need cream. Kitty cat. A whole lot of junk in this trunk. What are you looking for? Particular teeth for the dentist. After several false alarms, you find some false teeth. The kind of little wind-up motor for when Grandpa was too tired to chew the food himself. Milk. Found a new bow tie for you. Well, I think that's a sharp-looking piece of finery. That makes me feel a little better. In fact, I think I'll celebrate by lowering my prices a little. Send me some milk. I just need a glass of milk. Is it supposed to be this beige? Because I have down that price even more. There's one piece of normal corn I was looking at. that's better than regular corn. That's right. I forgot that was a thing. Colonel Benedetto. Where's the dentist? There you are. Yeah, that would be a beautiful addition to my cornfield surgery. I agree. To make this feel like a dentist's office, a popcorn machine. Hey, I know where a popcorn machine is. Popcorn always makes me think of a movie theater where my dentist used to operate. Plus, it'll make... Hey, I have a big think idea. That was easy. This popcorn is so much better than regular corn. Well, I've never had a patient quite like you. You brought me a popcorn machine and decorative teeth. You were so understanding about the accidents it made in your mouth. You've really put a smile on my face. Maybe you should be the dentist. Aw, shucks. I'm blushing. Can you make popcorn for me? Never mind. Thought that was the answer. It's not. What did I get from here? I got milk. Milk. Even you, good king, must nap from time to time. A burned-out truck cab in a ditch looks like an ideal spot, but you awake in the dirt, limbs stretched and tied by a bunch of nasty little elven creatures. The elvish creatures are so impressed by your show of strength that they proclaim you a new god, or they lose interest in the whole thing. Either way, they wander off. I think it's the god one. Alright. Here's your glass of milk. Now I could really use a drink. What about the milk? Oh, I made a real drink. Meteorite. The meteorite. Here's the meteorite. Is this guy? Or was it this lady? I think it was this lady. Ah. Humbling, ain't it, to hold the soil of heaven in your hand. Now you heard me say I was a space hog, and I stick by that. A little piece is all I need.
Can you teach me how to do that?
That's kind of cool. Just spits out, dude.
Oh, never mind.
Solve that, by the way. Reckon now there's not a jail on Earth that can hold me. Do yourself a favor and figure out how it works. No way. My way of saying things. So that should be everyone. Let's double check. Oh, I can buy a barrel of milk from the guy. Would that count? Yeah, I'm supposed to do this as well. I guess we're ready as we'll ever be.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright then, here goes nothing.
Oh, I think you mean here goes everything.
You kids and your enthusiasm. Don't get you so fired up you burn yourself out. I gotta drink some water. My throat's killing. Okay. Let Iola handle him. Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing here, keeping this place safe from intruders.
Oh yeah, well, that's my job, yes ma'am.
And you're doing such a good job. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all the walking. I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of milk.
The guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Ella shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, Tiger. That's guarding the ground. Just because you can leave in the middle of a heist doesn't mean that you should. Alright. Windland has removed a panel from the front of the control box, revealing a mass of gears and cogs packed with grease.
Give me a hand with this, would you? Is it going to have all the fingers still on it afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kids. This little gizmo I've been tinkering with is going to do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel open for me.
Windland slots his little gadget into the control box and casually flips the switch on the back. It makes a little whirring sound, which becomes a loud whirring sound as it engages the control gears and the gate slides open. Wendland looks extremely satisfied. Perverse, vulgar, crude, unrefined, refined, classy. Ooh, keys. From the memos and so forth, you gather that this is Baron Hellstrom's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in is business related. Oh, except for a weird leather pouch. Can I open it? Oh, I can. The pouch contained a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like french fries, some old dried oregano. That's a guess. And a crumpled receipt. Oh, yeah. The receipt is from the SIT library for overdue book finds, and the list the book's call number. I'll be able to go check that out at the library. Oskaloosa pulls out her meteor shard and carefully rotates it into the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of the wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside.
Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself?
I had to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off. So no, it isn't safe, but also no, I can't do it myself. You reach through and jiggle the bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open. Then pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved whew. Whew. The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the word keys on the outside a real exaggeration. And now that you've grabbed the key, it's just a lie. Nice, got the key. Alright, that's my bit done. Head back to the car. Good luck. I'm excited to play this again using melee weapons.
Holy Jesus, this is a bomb?
Yep, ain't she a beaut?
She's big as heck.
Oh, don't worry, it's a shaped charge. Pretty much all the blast force is going to go straight into that wall.
Pretty much.
We plan on standing right next to it. Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse. Whee! What's this door? Oh, I see. What the heck? It's that guy from your dream. He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Interrupt him nevertheless. Who in tarnation are you? You got about to the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people are aware as possible, bucko.
ERC Inspector, sir.
What? I ain't got one of those.
I mean the Energy Regulatory Commission.
Ain't got one of those neither. If we did, I'd be in charge of it.
I'm referring to the actual federal government, sir. Not whatever your inexplicable situation is.
Ah, coolers can go suck a rattlesnake.
Be that as it may, sir, I'm here to inspect your huge mad science contraption.
Get away from that console, varmint. Give the main console a thorough inspection while muttering a lot of made-up nonsense science word.
Well, sir, seems like you've got yourself a real problem here.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Someone's yanked a bunch of wires and cables out of this thing and also pushed a lot of buttons at random.
You what?
I cannot confirm nor deny it was me. This is clearly not up to code.
Why, you damn fool, sidewinding. Baron looks about to beat you to death with his cane, but a nearby exhaust fan explodes and the spinning fan blade slides off the top of his hat. He therefore chooses to turn and run away instead. Come on, we gotta get out of here. The whole place is going up. The front panel of the machine blows off, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters on the floor. Dude, you guy was 13 spooky damage? Holy crap! Yes, please. Oh, gotta go. How do I get out of here? Let's get out of here. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although clearly I gotta hand it to our new member, Sylvester. We couldn't have done it without you, kid.
Oh, shucks, it was nothing.
Nonsense. You deserve one hell of a reward for what you've done today. Unfortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you have to sell it for my cool shades.
Oh, thanks.
Now it's time for us to get back to retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you all around. Cool. Well, that also heals me with 3 HP. It's plus 13. Okay, let's see. I want to add stuff to this. I don't remember what I have. I don't think I have a lot. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, new cap unlocked. 1 physical armor plus 1 maximum HP. Here you go, Abby's Abby. Abby Spoon. I want to take that. Oh, what else can I do here? Oh, gotta uncurse the sickle thing. And I just added stuff to it. I didn't know that was the cursed part. It makes sense now that I think about it. That still sucks. Oh well. You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine. Handle first as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cups your palms, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and in its yawning shade you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is the deep magic. This is something about this sickle. What was it used for? With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. The corn folk in a burned circle dancing, stripped to the waist. Up the sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're going to see it. You're going to see the mystery. It's not as good, but that's fine, I guess. The machine sorts the curse up into a singular dome nostril. That's a good clean sickle now, ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting and the stomp of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle awaits the machine. Nick? Oh, hell. Oh, well, this is terrifying. Anyone home? Oh, no. Take the map, take the keys. Get the car. Oh, crap. Better not be blood on the seat. Taste it. Get out of here, that's sick. Oh, I got the keys. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of The Terminator on tape. Ooh, watch The Terminator. Fine, close the trunk without watching The Terminator.
Huh?
A certain forge-bound golem smith this blade for me. I asked him to make a weapon that would kill even you.
Am I famously hard to kill?
I can find you now wherever you go, Sylvester, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead.
My name's Ashley. Actually, I don't want to tell you what my name is.
Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. This is the other curse. A barbarian. Dad's folks are Irish. Alpha Omicron Pi. Being chased by a killer scarecrow. This is a wild part of the world indeed, but do not fear, civilization is coming. And that I get rid of the scarecrow? It will certainly civilize him. Anything civilization can do for me now? With respect to the scarecrow issue, no, I would recommend simply waiting. It's better if colonization is done as holistically as possible and not in ad hoc or piecemeal fashion. You're no help. A scarecrow trying to kill me. I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happened in the world, my friend, but some things I believe happen for a reason. Not me being murdered, though. But is it murder or self-defense? You know how to kill a scarecrow? Some people might have time to flee across reality from a sickle-reading scarecrow, but you don't. You haven't even had lunch. Ow. Douche. Ow. This is bizarre. Oh. Ow. Look, I'm a conservative gentleman. I like my ham plain and class divides interest in law, but when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything, even putting someone who's wanted into the dugout during play. What do you say, rookie? I'm in, coach. Step up and take a bat. Because it's your first game, that's yours to keep. I wonder if this could do some damage to that scarecrow. Whatever you do with that bat on your own time is your business. Right now I need you to get out of here and win this damn game. Oh, lame. It's a problem. I think I took a wrong turn there. Quite the contrary. You and I were always fated to meet. Seriously, why? Time does not ask why. It only moves in a single direction to a single destination, and that is this place. Okay. Do you know why we have met? I hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It is not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that? The sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Time. Quite so, and I also would have accepted entropy. The sickle was a powerful blade for its time. Time. Like all tools, it was made obsolete in successive generations. While the scarecrow wields that sickle, he can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? Yeah, basically. What tool replaced the sickle? No, lawnmower. Lawnmower. You must build a lawnmower. How do I... Oh, that's not good. Can you stop killing me? Build a lawnmower. Lorne Mauer. No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? A thing that cuts grass? No, I regret I am unfamiliar with this man. True warfighters, you never meant anything. You're not helpful. Don't touch your house. But you can't get me again. Ah, nerd. This is cool. Hey pal, can you build me a lawnmower? Gosh man, I don't think so. I'm an accountant, not an engineer. So unless you want to know how many wheels a lawnmower has, afraid I ain't much up. How many wheels does a lawnmower have? It depends. A good coach will try anything once. Well, I tried it, and now I'm certain. I'm done fielding players who aren't on the team and don't have any baseball experience. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. But you can keep the bag. Good luck with any and all your non-baseball dreams. Scarecrow. Ow. Oh, I can get a lawnmower. Dang it. Wrong button. Well, howdy there, stranger. Welcome to the store. No, I reckon ain't much here to interest a nice young gal like yourself. See, we only sell dusty books. This one's here. Ain't nothing more exciting that's going on here, no ma'am. You want me to build a lawnmower? Heck, I ain't much for building things, partner. Now, if you need a thing lassoed or rustled, I got it. Okay, thanks. Oh, dang it. Ow. Ow. Okay. Good enough. Over here you're muttering vaguely about wheels. Ah, that information is commercially sensitive. You must forget what you heard at once. I said it was wheels. Shh. Alright. Could you help me make a lawnmower? You mistake me for a mechanic, madam. I'm an automotive executive. Oh, it is true there was a time when you would find me in a garage, greased up and elbow deep in the guts of a jalopy, like my father on the farm when he helped the cows to give birth. Okay, but a lawnmower, can you help me or not? No, my company doesn't make those. Where can I find a lawnmower? Well, passenger trains have not been equipped with onboard lawnmowers for years, far too enticing for bandits. I must ask, what do you mean to do with a lawnmower? It's a robbery, baby. A train robbery. At the 11th hour, a new suspect enters the picture. Where were you, madam, at the time of the professor's murder? I don't know, probably being chased by a scarecrow with a sickle? That's an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this train car until this case is solved. You're the boss. Ah, darn it. Hey, do you know how to build a lawnmower? Well, Nino has a garrow for weapons in the wood. Scarecrow, man, I told you. There is no scarecrow man in the wood, and if there were, it, like all sinners, will be pruned by mine blade only. Can I have your blade? Oh, well that's unfortunate. Hey, look, I'm back here. There's no reason to be concerned. All will be well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has. His great powers of deduction and observation, and uses them. When will that be? Soon. Can you make a lawnmower? No. Okay. I can make anything with wheels. So yes? Oh, sure. Will you make a lawnmower? Well, I'd love to, miss. Wheel and axle machines in my back, but I've got a problem here. See that detective fingering your mustache at the end of the car? Yes. That washed-up gumshoe's got it in his head that I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines, as I've already told you. It's pretty unlikely that someone would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag. Wouldn't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. This man. Slowly but surely, I'm pulling out the string that will lead me through this labyrinth of lies to the murdering Minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string, I'm making fun of him or her. A noose. You're tired, want a break? Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective. The critical moment at which I allow my guard to slip, it must never happen. It cannot happen. Well, something tells me the boy didn't do it. Sorry. Throat's killing me. No doubt the young man himself, who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears, and even those without, but I expect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Maybe this wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes? An accident? Or an act of God? Yeah, like any of those, whichever one you think. I think that is just what one of the passengers would like us to believe. The question is, which one? None. I think none. Boring. This case is boring. Some respect for the dead, please, but I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the gray cells as thoroughly as certain past adventures, such as last year's locked room mystery, in which a locked room was murdered. But there's nothing a murderer should fear more than a poor detective. For certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall I bring all truth to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Assuredly so, but one that could happen here, now, in the string car? An unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you've brought me enough. I'm going to conclude this investigation, then perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. Ow. Okay, so I found the guy that knows how to build a lawnmower. The scarecrow killed this guy over here. Can I get his axe? Rusty old wood cutting axe. Ow. I'm a numbers man, team accountant. Alright, sickle me already. I don't need to be here. Can't even do anything here. Oh, I'm back in the cornfield. Oh, I can break through with the baseball bat. Hi. This is my hiding place. Find your own. You fool. I'm getting some like Franbo vibes over here. But that's not possible. I saw you die. Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a person die and then return to life? I'm pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is it? Some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must know, I must. I swear I will not rest until I have the truth. It's all above my pay grade, man. Oh, darn it. Ooh, I gotta go find out what happened with the crow. Oh, that's... Oops. Sorry, bud. Ouch. Oh, there's a radio there. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, behave. Oh, gross. Put the phone in your pocket. I have a phone now. A scarecrow, boy. Sorry, I can't do her voice right now. Sorry. Didn't think that would actually do anything. I was just trying to get out of the dialogue. There's gotta be something here for me. Oh, ah. Okay, we're gonna leave that episode there. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. We will be back and we will finish this this up. But until next time, guys, stay spooky. Doodles.